I'm Daryl Stills, and welcome to Man vs. Mile. Right now we are in one of the most dangerous places known to mankind, the heart of Detroit City. I'm going to show you all how to survive on a day on 6 Mile.
Action, that was a weak ass clap. Alright. This is awesome. So I have no idea what we're about to talk about, but we're going to talk about some things. My name is Mike Lapp, and what's your name?
Wyron Benkins.
And we live in Chicago.
Just east of Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chicago's a horrible city, but I love it.
I don't know.
I'm just talking shit.
I don't trust a city that I can like that I can eat off of the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it doesn't get dirty. It's too clean.
It's too clean. You like a little bit of grit. I
just trust it a little bit more. I don't know if it's just from like past experience or things like that. But
is it genuine? Is it genuine?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Usually what comes with grittiness is
honesty.
Honesty and you know, desertion and stuff. So it's like kind of like have to imagine and make it all up.
Okay.
You know, Chicago, everything's right out there. You know?
Yeah.
New York, everything's like right out there.
Beach
LA,
on
everything's
the water. You know.
Yeah. So yellow.
Yeah. Yellow's pretty cool.
What's yellow?
I think that's like.
I know last year was YOLO, so this year it's yellow.
Yeah.
Tell me about yellow.
I think yellow makes people happy. I think it brings people together. I think it's very random, and you don't see it a lot, but you do see it.
So you agree that the smiley face with the yellow background was purposely chosen?
I used to want to make a 30-foot smiley face and paint it on the side of a building.
So you don't want to do it anymore?
I just want to paint a wall yellow now instead. Same thing, just different, you know?
Adapted.
Yeah.
You hear that tapping?
Yeah.
That's the plumbers working.
I thought it was like the people on the walls.
The plumbers working in the walls. Yeah.
Ninja Turtles and shit. Right?
Yeah. So why red?
Well, red's passionate, you know? I don't know if we're like, this is weird. I don't know if we're gonna be serious or like.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, red. So yellow makes people happy. Mm-hmm. Yellow is inviting. Yellow is like the sun. Right. Yellow is the sun. The sun actually makes me happy. Real
Center.
shit. Like when the sun's like rising or like, and I get that golden gleam. Like I'll be freaking out in the car. Like, oh, this is and people are like, what? It's the sun. Like the sun. You don't see the sun? And then,
No, I can't. I'm driving.
but I get all geeked. And I'm like, I want to get out the car and stop and shit. And then people are just like, what the fuck's wrong with you? So like, my loft has like no windows. Then there's windows, but
Yeah, you don't have the sun.
yeah. So it helps.
You have the sun. Yeah.
Like I really feel like I'm turning the sun on when I turn the sun on.
That was the guy that was in the wall.
Yeah.
So, speaking of sunshine,
Yes.
these guys. So what do you do with these guys?
These guys are a new ray of sunshine in my life.
Yeah, you say hello.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, say hello to these guys. What's up, guys?
Say hi, guys.
What's up?
Chop, chop, I'm in that Junior Watanabe. 40 cal beside me, Cartier, Diablo, Chavo, Linda Farrow for my mommy. My smell, Blue Day, Chanel, Chantel. Be the Bonnie to my Clyde when we ride. She in them Salvador Dali's. What mean the world to you? You fucking with that slut, bitch, that's just your girl to you. Hey, all this flashy shit I'm rocking coming from my heart.
Oh,
In Chicago, we say, "What up, though?"
what up, cookie dough? Popcorn. Ain't stopping.
So where the fuck are we?
We're at Tires.
Okay.
We are at a warehouse on the just east side of Woodward in the Belle Isle area of Detroit, just off the river. And you would drive around here and you would think there's a lot of abandoned one-story warehouses, but it's a whole neighborhood full of hardworking individuals, mostly in the car industry, still working on cars and steel and metal and pallets and things like that. Yeah, we scored this building in here.
Awesome.
From a mechanic, and he thought that some of the ideas that I had would bring color to the neighborhood. Bring some light, some sunshine, maybe, if you will. And so, I told him my dreams, my aspirations, what I needed, and what I needed next. And he's like, this is a good starting point. I'm like, this is perfect. Let's do it.
So how long do you think it's going to be before you guys are finished? How long have you been working, first of all? And what time is it?
Is it time to go?
No.
Is it dinner time? Is it dinner time?
Let me see that.
You want to do it?
No, I want the camera.
Where's the camera?
I mean, I want the eye. So how long do you think it's going to be before you guys are done with all this? The shipping container included.
It's all a work in progress. We'll have our first show by the end of February.
Okay.
It'll be a nice soft opening. A couple million people. No, it'll be a nice soft opening for everybody who's worked hard on it, who's helped us out, who has sludged through this snow and cold with a half-assed truck and a bunch of wood and nails and screws and cold, extreme weather, and we're gonna have a nice soft opening. But by mid-March, we should have shows up and coming.
I feel like a lot of people help you out.
They do. Oh yeah. A lot of them are friends, and a lot of them are people who eventually become friends. And in this industry, in this world, there's a couple different ways to have friends, and my friends are really kind of people who work with me. It's a full-time job starting your own business and entertainment. You're with people for 6 weeks on a shoot, you're with people for 3 days on a shoot. You gotta make the best of it, and when you're doing your own thing and people are coming on and helping out with you, helping out a lot with you, it's pretty much where you hang out and where you're friends. There's not really much going to the movies together, or we're making movies, or there's not really much, let's go to the theater, we're making theater, we're doing theater. So yeah, people are helping out, but at the same time, you all right?
We're good.
We got the water turned on, and now it's not stopping. Oh, that's the door.
Progress.
Would you mind getting the door?
How's it sound? So yeah, I guess.
Are you hungry? Eat your food.
Yeah, I want to, but I'm here. It got me like some wheat.
You ask me questions while you're eating food.
All right. Been waiting on this moment my whole life.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh.
So man, how'd you get the idea?
What
Actually, better question. What is this thing?
Oh. I remember those. Yeah, that was a huge like personal project to see if I can get something done on a large scale like that, and involve a bunch of people and social experiment, see what people would think about such a bland image. And then I didn't really know too much about it, what was going to happen. I felt like I needed a greater meaning, as just a visual piece as it was. It definitely needed something behind it. And then, throughout the year or two that I was first living in Detroit, I met a lot of people that were kind of down on their luck, or like didn't think they had what it takes to, to be anything, quote unquote. And so I just started putting them together, and then the whole like class structure thing started pissing me off. It's like, yeah, why don't we have enough money, each of us, to like live? Why is there so many poor people and so many rich people? Just on a general level, and then, it was about what it just simply means, stay classy, like.
See rich engineering.
Yeah. I'm not the type of guy eating booty. I'm not shy. Just give me that butt. Just give me that butt. Let me eat it.
Is this what music has come to?
Girl,
Damn it.
it's me and you. That booty in round two. You know I want those two.
What up, nigga?
Define your own class, and define your own success, and redefine what class means in today's
Say the whole thing.
world.
Give me the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm exhausted.
I know.
You're tired too. I know you're tired.
Yeah, I'm here with my best friend, man.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Guys, talk. I'll get the tight.
Oh yeah, ignore the names on here. My cousin didn't have paper.
What is it?
And he wrote down a bunch of names and people helping. So they're all numbered, right?
Yeah.
How many were there?
3,000.
How long did it take you to make them? Are you all?
When we got focused on the project, 12 weeks.
Yeah.
But I started making them originally like 2 years ago.
I remember you made the first one.
You weren't there for that.
I was around. I was upstairs and I was next door.
Yeah. Oh, the names. They weren't coming up on the camera.
Yeah, my cousin needed paper.
Oh, really?
I was like, who are these names?
Courtney Kalia. Oh, Faith. Courtney Faith.
You remember Artist, my cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you're pretty good at building shit, right? Or building things, excuse me. I don't know if I can swear. Can we swear?
I've done minor carpentry. I do steel rigging for concerts, I would say mostly small networks. I like building communities and people and making sure people are getting work. I'm better at that. The only reason why I did construction and set building and rigging was to get the basic information and the do's and don'ts. So that way I'm not bullshitted and I don't bullshit other people when, they ask for things, and I can build my own sets and start my own studio now. But, I'd say more so community and networks. That's what I've always loved to do, is bring people together and make people work together on projects.
I love people.
I love people. I do love people.
I feel like people are really unpredictable, you know what I'm saying?
People teach. People are unpredictable. People are like the weather.
Yeah. You know what it's supposed to do.
They said it was going to rain and it's snowing. But now we're sledding. We made the best of it. That's what people do when they come together. They make the best of a situation.
Well, people in Chicago. Oh, people in Detroit.
Fuck Chicago.
Fuck Chicago.
Just say it straightforward.
But I love you guys.
Fuck Toledo. No, I'm kidding.
Hey,
Edit.
Detroit's the best place to be, though.
Oh yeah.
If you want to do like cool shit, because like
there's no better place than Detroit.
Yeah.
There's no better place. Michigan, as a state, Detroit. There's no better place. I can drop in. On this. Get it? It's a half pipe. It's a half pipe reference. Never mind. Skaters. Anyway. Yeah, it's our half pipe that we have here at Tires. It connects to our stage, and so that way when we skate, we can, when music isn't playing, use and utilize our space. It's gonna be a cycle wall in there that's also rideable for photo and video and skaters. But this actually came to us from the Rosa Park boys. Francois spearheaded the idea that we should collaborate and bring the half pipe to Tires. And so it came, and it actually fits perfect in this area. Not only is it going to be used to skate on, but it's also going to be used to host people to sit during theater, also opening bands and stuff like that. So we have the main stage behind us where we can fit 1 or 2 bands with a back line. And here we can have an opening band play as well. We're going to have open skate during shows, and we're going to have a net that comes around, goes around the whole thing, so that way when someone bails or falls or whatever, their skateboard can hit the net and not interject with our crowd. I've always been a skater my whole life, except for the last 10 years. So I'm excited to get back into it. And I've been really happy to meet a lot of the skating community in this neighborhood, and especially in Detroit. It's a good scene, so I'm excited to have them at Tires. Excited to have you at Tires. See ya.
3, 2, 1.
Contrary to many people's beliefs, Detroit does have many jewels and wonderful places that you should visit. A wonderful art.
Hey, you got a phone I can see real quick, cuz?
Sure, no thing.
Thanks a lot, bro. Appreciate it.
Hey! He's got my phone! He's got my phone! Get back here! Alright. In order to survive in this city, one of the most important things is being able to protect yourself. This will make for a good weapon. Let's go. Sir, excuse me, are those chili cheese fries?
Yeah.
So like, what type of concerts are you gonna do here?
Concerts. Concerts.
Or what type of shows? What's the difference between a show and a concert, though?
We're not after like one specific thing, It's not like, oh, we're gonna be the best R&B spot. We're not gonna be the best. We're gonna be the best,
Titty bar.
Titty bar. we have the opportunity to be.
Do you want to?
Yeah. I met some of your friends, and we could. No, I'm kidding. Cut, edit, invalid. Don't use it.
This looks like a good spot for me to set up. In case you are unaware, it is so cold in the D, meaning that I need to find a nice place to set up fire. I found just that. damn it. Stay tuned.
That's my kind.
No, it's just
Fun fact.
it's all tasteful stuff. We had a meeting about it last night with a couple people that are looking to help with the talent that we do bring through, and even through like some semi-audition processes and things like that, like really kind of just being a little bit picky about what's going on and sticking to like our gut, not just how to get people through the door, it's how to get the right people on our stage and that they're people through the door, you know, whereas so many times it's asked backwards that, oh, let's do this awesome thing and we'll do this beer special and then, you know, we'll get 60 people here. It's like, yeah, that's like Macy's doing a holiday sale. It's like, you know, every weekend. It's like, no. Let's get like the bands that are coming through that are on their way to becoming higher B-list and high, you know, lower A-list celebrities and music, and the guys that really put their grind and groove into it, instead of being like, hey, do your set, jam, come here and start over. You know, be here with people that are doing the same thing and not, you know, don't worry about this show and the separation between the stage and the audience. It's like you're gonna come and you're gonna be in the audience and you're gonna be jamming. And, you know, it's not about the separation so much. You know,
want to help these bands like go to the next level. Is that what you're?
Go to the next level, but actually come back a little bit. That's the thing. It's like they feel safe. They're here. It's like kind of like a basement where wherever they were jamming and playing and how they met and maybe jam with other musicians. It's not about the set. It's not about their contract to play a certain amount of songs and play them in this order and have this like, you know, step and repeat meet and greet afterwards. It's about actually taking a half step back and just going back to your roots where you're just jamming, you're playing, and no one even knows you're here. Maybe, you know, it's like it's not. There's no flyers, there's no website, there's none of that shit. It's just.
There. This fire should be able to keep me warm through the night. The only downfall to this is that the smell could attract unwanted hood rats. Hopefully, they won't find me. Oh, as cold as it may be, if you are not a purchasing customer, many gas stations will not let you use their restrooms, so you must make do. And now, night has fallen, and I must stay protected away from the vicious Rockwilders and the wild pit bulls that roam the alleys. So I have created a safe haven for myself. I will camp out in this tent for the night. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. I don't think that's quite right. I will admit, as an African American man, I am not too familiar with building a tent. But I am sure we are all familiar with the pallet. This will have to suffice for tonight.
What anyone said.
Okay. There comes a time